Jeff Smith and Dan Cummins, you're all not freezing, right?
I can feel his look right now. I know what he's going to say. He's going to talk about gearing up for this game. You tell the story. You saw us on at noon.
Yeah, I'm watching Matt and Jeff at noon from home in the comfort of my warm home, and he was wearing that, and Matt never really has to wear anything. He's always warm wherever he is. I'm thinking, well, it just might be okay. And then I'm driving downtown, it's like, I don't know, 53, 54. I won't play golf below 70 degrees. So, and I'm thinking, well, at least it's sunny out. No, we're in a tent. We're in a lighted tent. Everybody else is in the sunshine. So I'm a little chilly. Excuse me, but that's how I roll.
But everybody looking at us right now that is standing in line for a frosty cold one.
You guys cold?
How you feeling?
Nobody's...
Oh, everybody. Oh, the heat of opening day. That's what it is, Dan. Hey, we've got team coverage out here. We want to check in with Chase Bachman, also the aforementioned meteorologist Matt Willoughby. They're also out in here at Fifth Third Field. Guys, take it away.
Jeff, Dan, thank you guys so much. Yeah, we are finally here. Opening day, it is finally upon us. Mud Hens are in action right now versus the Nashville Sounds, and I don't think we could have asked for a better day weather-wise. Matt, I want to bring you into this. I mean, you've seen plenty of weather. Opening day-wise last year, not so great. I mean, it was cold, it was rainy.
Yes.
This year is great. I want to know, how does this day compare?
Oh, man, it feels amazing. I mean, I think we really are in the sweet spot. I know Dan and Jeff are in the shade, but, I mean, we're right in the sun, and we got a nice view of the game behind us. So, I mean, I don't think in March, I think this is the best weather we could ask for.
Yeah, I mean, as far as early opening days go in March in Ohio, you think, oh, well, you could get cold, you could get windy, you could get rainy. We've had those in the past, but to get, high 50s, to get sunny, I mean, it's really as good as it gets. And we also have the players to be excited for as well. This has been a great Mud Hens roster on opening day. A lot of really talented guys that have a chance to go up to Detroit. We actually talked with a lot of them on Wednesday for Media Day. We talked to manager Tim Fedorovich. He was awesome. We also talked to guys like Justin Henry, Malloy, he's another really talented guy, has a chance to go up to Detroit this season. He talked earlier this week about how excited he is to be playing for the Mud Hens this year.
We're all looking forward to the season to start. I mean, once it gets to those last couple weeks of spring, everybody's itching to start playing games for real, get out of the heat, come up north and start playing. But no, looking forward to it. I think we're going to have a really good team. We have a really good staff, good position players, so it's going to be exciting to see what we can do.
And we'll be looking forward to watching him and the rest of this Mud Hens roster today on opening day and throughout the season. We're going to have coverage of that. But again, Matt, just a terrific day for this. Couldn't ask for better weather, right?
Yeah, truly couldn't ask for better weather. And, there's something I'm smelling. I think it's the hot dogs. It's calling my name, Chase.
You can smell the popcorn. You can smell all that great food. We might have some of that coming up. All right, Dan, Jeff, we're going to throw it back to you guys over there in the outfield.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. We've been handing out beer koozies. We've been handing out some Thunder sticks.
Oh,
and
swag.
Swag. By the way, I gotta point out, we had a fan come up and said, "Hey, by the way, you gave this to us last year. Your signature's on it." I'm like, "No, it's not." And they're like, "Whose signature is that?" And I'm like, "It's mine." So he wanted to turn it in for a brand new WTOL 11 koozie.
So
I was all good with that.
So what you're saying is your signature is worthless. There's no value. Is that what you're saying?
That wasn't the point of the story, but I guess we'll go with it. Hey, when you head to a baseball game, the atmosphere is really all part of the experience, wasn't it?
Yeah, that includes everything from the food to the fans to the field. Crews began working last year to make sure the diamond looks as good as it does.
Yeah, we have myself and a full-time assistant, Evan Rawson, and we're here all year round prepping things and working on getting ready for the year. And then this time of year, beginning of March, we usually bring in 2 to 3 guys pretty much every day to help us get started. Then once the season starts, we're at full staff we hire around 15 to 16 guys. We'll bring in like 6 or 7 a game, allow some flexibility and stuff with our staff, with some sport. A lot of our staff's in sports themselves.
And I'll tell you what, Dan, not to be lost, the guy we're hearing from right there is a heralded greenskeeper.
Kyle Leppelheimer, yeah, he was turf manager of the year, so the guys knows what he wants to do. I remember a few years ago, I was going to these guys and asking for tips for my yard. So why is it my yard is not? You got to try this and this and this. Like, oh yeah, thanks.
Did it work?
Yeah, actually. Yeah, these guys know what they're doing. If you ever come out here, the field is immaculate. Obviously, they do a great job with what they do. Now,
first pitch just happened a little bit ago. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened?
I'm guessing an out or a strikeout. I don't know.
We're asking the fans to update us on the game. Mud Hens Executive Vice President and General Manager Eric Ibsen, he says the team has to invest in itself to create that great experience for the fans out here at Fifth Third Field. Listen.
We try and invest back into the ballpark and organization. You've got to have the ballpark looking fresh. We know people have a lot of great options in town and in the region to spend time with their families, and we want to be a part of that on that list.
And our team coverage for Fifth Third Field continues out here, opening day 2024.
Noelle Blumel is out somewhere in the ballpark. She was going to wander around, see who she can find too that's interesting. So let's go to Noelle right now.
Courtesy of Toss. If you're in section 105, row in.
Yes, Dan, I am here out in right center field. Got a front row seat of the beautiful fresh cut green grass, the sun coming, but I am joined here by Lindsay and Natalie, mother-daughter duo. I have to ask you guys, are you fans of baseball, fun, or both?
Both. We like baseball. We like going out and having a good time. So come down to Toledo tonight and celebrate the walleye and Mud Hens opening day.
And who are you all here with tonight, and what made you come out?
My husband, my son, my father-in-law, and my nephew.
What's your favorite part about coming to these games? I know you guys mentioned before you like to come a lot. What brings you back every year?
The atmosphere at the game.
I really like the environment. Everyone just has a great time here. It's always fun watching the Mud Hens and walleye.
Yeah, that's the same thing. We like dancing, trying to get on the Jumbotron, be goofy. So just a good time to have when you're with your kids.
Yeah. Your favorite ballpark food? Do you guys dabble into that, or what's the overall food experience like?
It'd have to be peanuts and popcorn, probably just a simple peanuts and popcorn.
I always like to get ice cream, Tops ice cream, and then the hot dogs. So,
yeah, definitely. It's a classic. You can't go more traditional than that. And for you guys, just somebody who has never been to a Mud Hens game, how would you describe the overall atmosphere and opening day?
Just be prepared to have fun. It's going to be crowded, but you have patience. You'll have fun. Everyone here is going to be friendly. Yeah, so.
It's always a good time. The environment, like I said, is always nice here. So yeah.
And I wasn't here last year, but I know the weather's significantly better. How is it this year for you guys?
Oh, a lot better. So last year I know the last few years it was cold and rainy, and this year it's nice and sunny. It's a little on the chilly side, but a lot better than previous years before.
Well, we're going to keep enjoying some baseball in the sun out here, but for now, Dan and Jeff, I'll send it back to you.
All right, thank you so much, Noelle. We appreciate it. Of course, our team coverage continues out here. We are just living vicariously through these people who are standing in line for a beer, Dan.
Yeah, A, beer would be nice. B, sunshine would be nice, in no particular order, right? But
sunshine is good.
It's great, though. Everybody's so enthusiastic. Over here, the left field fence, people are just standing along there, a lot of standing room.
Oh, yeah.
And nobody really ever sits down because everybody's so cooped up from the wintertime. They want to just wander around with a cocktail or two and just see people that they haven't seen since last year's baseball season.
This is a rite of passage for
and
the Glass
what's neat
City.
about this is tonight we've got walleye hockey.
Fins and feathers.
Yeah, fins and feathers this weekend.
All right. Hey, Tatiana, we're going to send it back to you for now, live from the 22nd opening day at Fifth Third Field. Dan and Jeff, back to you guys in the studio.